Hello and welcome to today's live. Let's see if we are. There we go. I am very glad that I'm here with you. And the subject of today's live is detachment and making space for the new in terms of object detachment and even experience and whatever you feel like you are detached to, but you want to let it go, thank it for being there for you, and then make space for the new. Now I'm waiting for one to join us in case, I hope he will. In case he's not, this session will be led by myself. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat box. I'll go back later to have a look on them. Welcome to everybody who is watching this live, and welcome to those of you who are watching it in replay. So today's session will be relatively short. We will cover a few things throughout it, like why we are attaching to objects, to things, to experiences, how to let go and thank them, and how to create space for the new, and the newness in our life that is going to shift us to the next best version of ourselves. As you know, life is a journey that we are constantly transforming on a daily basis in every now moment. And this is led by our choice and conscious way of living life. So let's start with that. Now, sometimes we experience things like things are falling apart. It looks like things are falling apart. It looks like a misfortune. And because we have been attached to our current situation, we are very unwilling to let go. So there is this battle within ourselves that we are constantly, struggling. For example, if this is with relation to getting yourself a new car and letting go of your old car, or moving home, or changing jobs, or career paths even, and, along those lines of the practical part of life, basically. So sometimes we find it really hard. And I think the most important thing to observe when you are finding yourself in this position is where are you not allowing yourself to shift to the next best version of you, to become a better version of yourself, and you are so much stuck to the experiences of the comfort zone and of how life is right now, and you're comfortable with it. But as we know, without that transformation, without that change, life is not going to be, there won't be any movement. And the whole point of being here is to shift and transform in every now moment, to live on our purpose, to serve with our hearts. So you have a fulfilled, happy life where you live in bliss, joy, and abundance, most of all, right? And you are a role model for your children, for your community around you. You are part of building an amazing society where we uplift each other. So back to, if you are experiencing so-called misfortune, or, things are falling apart, if you step aside and if you're like, okay, hold on a minute, what is my message in this? What is the universe trying to tell me? And kind of wake up from that dream of being comfortable, right? And be like, okay, what is the message? What is the universe trying to tell me? How can I accept that message? Or how can I sense what it is? And sometimes when you set your intention in your prayer, in your meditation, you can say, okay, universe, God, whatever you are referring to, that higher power, you can say, please give me a sign that I can understand so I can move towards the next step in my journey. It's very, very powerful intention that you set for yourself. And it does work, especially when you fuel it up with that positive energy of accepting and receiving. So you must be open for that, okay? Again, through the power of intention, and then listen to that signs and follow that guidance step. It can come as a little message. It can come as a thought. It could be some kind of synchronicity that you have, even through numbers, or somebody's going to tell you something, you're going to hear something, and then you're going to have that guidance. So listen closely to that guidance. Be with open eyes, open mind eyes, so you can hear that. That is one thing. And then when the time has come to let go of something, and you have had that guidance to let go of it, your mind is gonna start boxing around and saying, no, this is, it's fine, it's all right, and all that stuff. But when you go back to your heart and you say, okay, it's time to let go of this, so just come from a being in grace, living in grace, come from that perspective of thank you so much for serving me. It could be, as I said, your car, your home, your job, your clothes. We did some clearing with our children yesterday with their toys. So got rid of so many things. We say, thank you for serving me. And you can actually teach your children this as well. I'm really grateful, and I gracefully let you go now. Thank you for this time with me, okay? And it is very, very powerful, because you fuel this grace from your own energy. It's kind of purifying any kind of lower vibrational feeling or emotion that you experience with relation to detaching from that object. And then you just let it go, and we move on from that and let go of that experience as well, right? That's what we have been doing in these lives with Ruan on the Inner Transformation journey. Let go of that expectation. Let whatever is happening, this is happening in this right now moment, and then we're letting go of it. So this is one thing. Now, the important thing is when you let go of it and you kind of clear that space again through your intention, through your thought, through your emotion, you make space for the new. Now, making space for the new means that you are ready to receive. Now, in order to receive, as we are holistically approaching this subject, you must be open to receive it, which means that emotionally, you must be living from a space that you expect as it has already happened. That thing that you receive, okay? It can be your new job, your new home, your new vehicle, whatever experience is it, you are just accepting it, accepting to receive it, and you are excitedly, not anxiously, mind this, what I'm telling you, the fuel of the energy is very much different, okay? So if you're like anxious, oh, how is that going to happen? This is, again, a lower vibrational energy. Instead of this, you can transmute this energy with your power of intention, with your thought and your emotion, fuel your body into the state of, I am ready to receive it. I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. And it has, and you are acting from a space as it has already happened. Now, what this is doing for you is this is bringing a higher vibrational energy to your body, to your emotions, to your thoughts, which is aiding the manifestation of this thing that you're expecting much faster. Now, we have been talking about manifestation. From my own experience, I would say two things with relation to manifestation, how it has shown into my life. One thing is the continuity or the continuous living emotionally in that space, which means that you are already this person. You are already, even though in your current reality, you don't see the results yet. It takes time for these results to come. The more continuously you sit in that space of this newer version of yourself who is abundant, who is with this amazing health, wealth, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, the more you are that person, you act as them, you are in the being of them, the faster the manifestation comes. And the other very important thing is, and I've heard this through a channeling that was on Alex Ferrari podcast, the Next Level Soul, was channeling, I cannot remember her name, I'm sure we have mentioned that before in our podcast here, is that absolutely nothing can make me any happier than I am right now. Meaning that you live from the grace. No thing from outside can validate your way of being within you, because everything comes within you. We must understand that our own emotional living is the reflection of what we see externally, okay? So the more we live in that grace within us and we are at peace with ourselves, the more we're going to attract higher vibrational experiences in our lives. Opportunities, collaboration, relationships, beautiful living spaces, absolutely everything that is of higher vibrational. That is how you and only you take responsibility for attracting those through your own energy. And again, if you see yourself that your mind is wandering around and you haven't been living your life the way you wanted it to live, in terms of you've had a lower vibrational mindset, more on the negative side, you search for what can go wrong rather than being in this moment, just living in grace. There is no judgment or criticism for this. But the beautiful gift that you're gifting yourself right at this moment of time as I'm speaking is the awareness that there is a different way of living and of being. And think about this, if you have been struggling with this because of all the madness that goes into the world, or you have this, experiences sometimes and your mind is wandering around, how amazing is that you are right here, right now, hearing this, and it's your responsibility and your own soul choice that you can tune into a higher vibrational feeling and being, where the energy is much faster, it's moving much easier, and you're absolutely grateful for your own breath. Start from that, from your own breath. And we are enough. Most often we look for how much not enough we are, how much unworthy we are, and all that stuff that we are looking for and creating ourselves that blockages within us. But when you sit there and you accept yourself for the divinity that you are, for the amazing being that you are here, you are breathing, I'm so grateful, I'm so wonderful, I'm divine. All the opportunities that I create for myself are anchoring in my reality. And all these nurturing thoughts and feelings that you give to yourself are becoming part of you, and you are that being. So congratulate yourself today for the awareness that you have anchored through to your body. And just to, I think, finish off this live today, let's just tune into our breath and use a few affirmations to anchor them through to our body and the being. So bringing a little bit more of the divine feminine into our being. So just straighten your backs a little bit. And even with open eyes, you don't have to go into a meditative state that much. Just take a deep breath in. And a breath out. And as you're taking a deep breath in, from the bottom of your feet, literally feel like Gaia, Mother Earth. It's nurturing you through your roots, coming down from your feet. Just visualize that. It's a energy coming from your feet, brilliant white light from the bottom of Mother Earth, all the way through your body, through your knees, your thighs, your stomach, all your torso, your heart, your beautiful, beautiful heart, your throat, your eyes going up, 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 up to sky, to the place where it's all creation being made. Then you are this pillar of light facilitating this white light, your heart light along with Gaia's light. And as you breathe, you just feel how nurtured you are. You can feel the energy going to all your senses, every single cell of your body, every single emotion that you're experiencing, setting an intention of any lower vibrational emotions to transmute right now into higher vibrational emotions. Going, expanding further into your thoughts, asking now that any lower vibrational thoughts transmute right now into a higher vibrational thoughts. Beautiful. Expanding even further into your spiritual plane, just setting intention to tap into the highest light. And for the highest good of all, I invite you now to gently shift your awareness to your heart and repeat after me. I am wonderful. I am enough. I am divine. I am bliss. I am joy. I am love. Just stick with that one. I am love. I am love. You are wonderful and you are so amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. I'm sending you so much love. I'll go back to the comments. Thank you. And until next time, live long and prosper.